Hey guys, it's Krenza, and yeah, I put this on because I have to go outside in a little bit and check on something. And yeah, the sweatshirt's a little tighter than I wanted. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna set Michelle's lunch up, and how I'm setting Doug's up, and how I'm setting mine up. And I'm gonna change mine up just a little bit because I had salad for dinner. And then I gotta go do my nails. I broke a nail severely bad. That right there. So I'm hoping the glue will work on it. To start off with Doug's, I already started his. In this container, I'll show you guys, is a whole egg. And this is a little Tupperware container filled with mustard. He likes his boiled eggs with mustard. Oops. But that'll be in his lunch tomorrow. Because I did hard boil some eggs. Michelle, because she did, my last video, as you'll see, she did start eating eggs, and she actually liked it. So, we'll go with that. And I'm going to dry off. Because I don't have, because the egg has moisture, and I don't want it, like, sliding all over the place. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dry off. These are this is silicone. And they're meant for muffins, and I'm actually going to dry it off a little bit better. But this is going to fit right inside. She has a bento box style. I will put this in here next to the other one. I got another one. And anything that's got moisture, like cucumbers, carrots, whatever may be, if I put it, whatever moisture items. I don't necessarily put carrots in these, but I do put items, so it looks like that. I'm actually looking at getting some more because those are awesome. Let me get a cutting board. And I'm hoping this weekend Doug is thinking about ordering these super duper cool containers. They're Ziploc bags, but they're fabric, and they're lined with, like, will be on the outside of a jacket, like that kind of material. And the reason we're going to get those is they're reusable Ziploc bags. And I think in the long run, having the two different sizes and getting each of us a set, I can use them multiple times for multiple things. So, I'm hoping he orders them this weekend. So I'm going to go back to this size container for my salad. Michelle's bento box is getting kind of set up. And we're getting Doug kind of set up. Michelle's lunch bento box does fit in here, but does not fit with her water. So we'll have to put her water in separately, which happens quite often when we use it. So I'll put all of this over there. I kind of get things organized when I'm doing things, especially when I'm pulling out plenty of vegetables. This is an egg. Neither me nor Michelle eat the yolk, but our little four-legged children down there love the yolk. That's got some water in it. Trying to think of where to stick it temporarily. I'm going to use my daughter's Star Wars cup to put the yolk in because I don't like the yolk. Excuse me. I did just talk to Doug, so he told me what he was able to eat. I'll probably take this piece and I'll send this piece with Michelle, or vice versa. She did not eat the whole egg, so probably what I'm going to do is just slice it for her so she can actually eat a smaller portion of it. So I'm putting 2 little pieces of egg in there for her because that's kind of her. This will go in my salad. Between the 2 of us, we should be able to consume 1 egg. And then going into my refrigerator, because I've got, that's Doug's, these are Michelle's and mine. Doug's container is a very different container. He has his lunchbox with him because he's at work right now. So I'm going to take his empty container that I don't have a lid to, and I'll stick whatever I'm making goes in there for him. So, I'm sitting here thinking. I think I saw some grapes, so I'm gonna take some of these grapes out and put them in with Michelle. She actually asked for carrot. Doug was eating his grapes when I last talked to him. And I will grab an apple. I'll probably send a peanut butter bar with Doug. One apple. I'll have to get a second apple out because this is kind of how it rolls around here. And I'm gonna take one of these also. So that'll also be on my lunch tomorrow. It takes 2 apples to do all 3 of us, so we'll stick with that. I've got the cucumber out. We'll get my salad mix out. Me and Michelle will split some grapes because I'm her mom. And I will be at her school tomorrow. I'm trying to think what else I was going to put in lunches. Michelle has... I'll put that in my salad. So I'm just kind of grabbing the things that I know I need in certain lunches, and I try to do it all as much as fast as possible. The flavor set. I'll have her come decide which one she wants of those. A lot of Doug's stuff is simple. Just trying to fill him. Ideally is what I'm trying to do. Same with Michelle. She doesn't always eat everything I pack, and I'm not expecting her to. She might want one of those. I'll ask her what she wants. And let's go from there. Oh, my cheese for my salad. It's in the back underneath. He looks like Doug finished the turkey today on his sandwich, so I'm grabbing my mozzarella, which I'll buy some more this week. I eat a lot of cheese in my salad because I need the protein more than I need anything else. And it's kind of how it rolls in here. Let me get my trash bowl. I have a bowl I use consistently for trash. It used to be his mom's salad bowl, but I use it for a trash bowl because it's easier that way. All my nails have come off, and I'm like, oh, they're bugging me. So, and I'll call Michelle over in just a minute. I'm going to save this and give this to our lovely little rodent, our critters. Michelle will be able to tell me right away what she wants. Let me make my salad. Hi. What flavor which flavor do you want? He's gonna get blueberry. You're gonna get that. Do you want one of these broken down in your lunch? Look at them both, please. And she's looking at them. She actually can make a very good decision. She's 5, so she's able to make a decision.
No, I only want cheese.
Well, if we're gonna do that, I might as well send you with one of these.
I want the drop cheese because that.
You want this one? You want me to break it down, put it in your... Alright.
I want my cheese separate.
Want your cheese separate?
Yeah, that cheese separate from this
You want...
cheese.
Well, you only get one cheese. Unless you're having this on the way home. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so you can...
No, I don't only want this one.
You don't want this one?
No.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Because she does want the pack, I'll probably separate the nuts out of this. Do you want me to leave it put together?
No, I don't want the pack.
Do you want me to take it apart?
Yeah.
So, with her wanting it separated, I'm going to open it up for her right now. And I know she doesn't like the craisins, so I'll take out the nuts. For her, she's never eaten craisins, so it's not surprising that she just wants... I'll probably open mine up and just take out the almonds out of this one, because she's having this one, so I'll take the craisins and put them in my salad. And that looks good to me. So she'll eat the nuts, which I will probably put in a snack size container. In her little bento box, I tried to make sure things are separated as much as possible. Nope, one fell, one jumped in. And I'll use those, and I'll use my cheese also. But this is her cheese. And her little bento box, I kind of give things that I know she can eat within the time period given. There are a lot of kids in her class who don't eat the way they're supposed to. So I'll give her a couple of those. Right, and I'll do the rest of mine. I'll go with my salad. This depends on what she wants to eat, and I give her a variety of things. And then her cucumbers will go in next to her. She was eating cucumbers earlier today, so I'll give her like 2 rounds. There's a cucumber. Here's another cucumber, so I'll give her those 2, and then I'll throw a carrot in there. And when I do carrots for her, I do it for the whole family. So let me take one out. And I don't even know where it went, so let me see if I can go fast. There it is. So, I do it over the bowl. And for her, I try to make things as easy as possible. She loves having large carrots. So, whatever I don't use in my salad or in her lunch, I'll throw in Doug's vegetables. So, let's see if I need that anymore after that. Then, I'll cut an apple up for my salad, which I cut a little bit differently than I cut anybody else's food. So I'm going back to a smaller portion here, and my little stack of stuff is gathering. Michelle's taking the nuts, so I'll open the bag. Everybody's lunches are a little bit different. I try to get them done the night before because some mornings we don't have the time to be being picky about what can and can't go in our lunches. And some mornings she has no idea what she wants. But she does like nuts. She's big on her nuts. And I'm going to try making these Sargento containers. I'm going to hit a bulk store next Monday with my sister. We're going to go into Winco and hit the bulk bins because that is probably the best way for me to get nuts for her. And she also likes pistachios. So, there's that. Depending on how big I make them, they may have to be cut or just put in there differently than what I would normally do for her. When the big kids are doing lunches here with me, I try to make them as easy as possible, as simple as can be. So, when I start making multiple lunches, they'll kind of get a mix of things. And the nuts being in a Ziploc bag, I can just stick them in here with the egg and the things. So that's what that looks like. And I will stick a little Eastern one in there. And if she wants to use it, she can. If she chooses not to. That is done. And then because she's got the cheese and the egg, I'm not going to worry about her not wanting to take anything else. So let's go see what else we can put in her lunch. She does get one of these, and she had a chocolate chip one today. So I'm going to stick a Z-bar in her lunch, and probably nothing. I don't think I'm going to stick anything else. I was thinking about sticking pretzels, but sometimes she just doesn't want them. So I'll stick this in with her snack stuff. And that should be plenty with the Go-Gurt and a juice box. So Michelle's lunch is done. And usually it's pretty simple anyway, so that's her lunch. And then inside this one, we've got grapes and apples and cheese, a Z-bar, and usually whatever she doesn't eat at lunchtime, she eats on the way home for a snack. So there's that. And her container is pretty go-to, fix all pretty well together. And even the lid makes it super simple for her. But her lunch is done. That's her lunch. Done. I'll put that in her lunchbox tomorrow. So now we're going to work on my salad. Because Doug's lunch is a little bit more difficult sometimes than mine. So I'm going to open up. I've got 2 kinds of greens open. I've been making my greens last. But my dog thinks it's for her. But for the most part, I try to make everybody's lunches the same. So, put the carrot down in there. And the apple. And my salad this week, tomorrow will be a little bit smaller. I'm only taking little handfuls of salad, and whatever I can fit in there is what I fit in there. I'm not trying to overdo it with, raisins or anything. I got 2 pieces of egg. And these craisins I'll save because it's moisture. But I try to make things simple. The Sargento things were just kind of like a last minute. Let me purchase them because it'll be easy to throw into a salad. So I'll do his in a second. I may not need that apple depending on what else I put in it. I don't need that. I'm done with this. Everybody's lunches are different. I mean, I can't make Doug eat salad when he's in a truck. For what you guys for oh, that's the second time that fell out. It's hard for him to eat a salad. And Michelle is not big on salad. So let me do this. So my lunch tomorrow will be grapes, a protein bar if I need it, and yeah. And Doug will eat grapes and apples tomorrow, which I try not to do too much of the same stuff for him because, well, it gets boring. And the rain is still continuing. So let's do that. That's Doug's. So I won't need that second one tomorrow. This is fresh mozzarella. It is something that I eat religiously. And if you don't know what fresh mozzarella is something that is made and you have to eat it for a certain amount of time. Being Italian, I love my fresh mozzarella. Doug does not like it. He says it tastes slimy. Michelle doesn't like it either because it's just not her taste yet. I didn't start liking fresh mozzarella until I was like 10, 11 years old. So there's that. I'll get a Ziploc bag here in a minute and put my dressing in there. Now we're going to work on Doug. This is mine. So I'll put my stuff with Michelle's and we'll stack it in there. I'll show you guys how we do that. Doug, I need a sandwich bag. The other reason I want to get those reusable lunch bags is because we go through a lot of sandwich bags. It'd be nice just to be able to have one where he can just dump his vegetables. And tomorrow will be the first day he does not get a, he doesn't get celery. Sorry, babe, you're getting carrots. His treat, his snacks change depending on what he brings home. Depends on what I have to put in his lunch tomorrow. And he's been pretty good about, you know, whatever I throw in his lunch, he eats. If he doesn't like something, trust me, I hear about it. He works really hard, so he's allowed to have the extra sweets and snacks that I buy him. So tomorrow will be cucumbers and celery, and I cut a piece of celery, a carrot for Michelle. So there's that. And he does take string cheese and Go-Gurts and whatever else I happen to throw in there for him. The last thing I have to do is get my dressing and put things away. And I'm mean, our fridge is not any different than it was a week ago, but here you go. Here's what our fridge looks like. That's our fridge. I'm going to be doing these on Friday. These are the things that came from her dad's house, so I'm like, we'll send the grapes back. I'm becoming, like, I've got more space in certain drawers. I will send one of these with Doug tomorrow with his vegetables. I'll show you guys Doug's real fast here in a second. If I can find a spot to dump these. There we go. So, I got all my recycles in here. I'm gonna take it out. You would think I would have time to do all that, but I'm not home all the time. And yeah, our drawers get really empty really fast, especially when I take things out. The carrot bag that was in here was really empty. See, there's always some way to fill it. This drawer is just everything's really like full of greens and just trying to make everything healthy for our family. And now I've got a whole shelf to put things that don't belong on the top shelf there. And that's my salad dressing. And I'll put more juice boxes in here for her. Close. So I'll put more juice boxes. Doug's stuff always stays in one spot. The carrots I'll leave out so that way they get eaten more diligently. And that's about it. So let me show you guys. Let's take this in here. Let me show you guys what's in Doug's lunch. And this is just a starter day. He will have a sandwich or a wrap or something. So tomorrow, besides having his egg and mustard, he'll have a string cheese, one of the Go-Gurts that Michelle loves, but she doesn't really like the blueberry. I'll send him with a protein, a peanut butter protein thing. Like, why is that got condensation on it? I'll send him with a sea salt guacamole for his vegetables, and apple and grapes, and that'll be the last of our grapes, I think. So his is going right back in the fridge, and that goes up in the top corner of our thing. Michelle's bento box and my stuff are stacked here together, so that's something that's open up too long. And those also go on the top shelf, so shut this. When it comes to my ranch dressing, I do try to use a smaller container. Baby. And she's trying to figure out what I'm putting in her lunch. But
That's yours?
This is mine. What do I eat every day at school? Every day for lunch?
I'm not telling them.
Tell them. It's
No.
right here. I eat a salad, huh? Ah! Don't do that. That's not nice. So I just stick my dressing on top, and because we've got Snapper containers, I just snap it together, and that's my salad for tomorrow. And Michelle may want a popsicle, or she's getting ready. Well, she's about an hour before bed, so. She wants to watch Octonauts. I think it's time to watch some Octonauts, and I think it's time for her to relax in my room. My goodness.
We must go to a fake in your one.
We'll see about that. So,
I'm not so close to a fake. Have popsicle in there.
she wants a popsicle in my room. What do you think? No. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully, this gives you guys some ideas about what we do for our lunches around here. And, yeah, things do change. Trust me. As food changes.
Oh, I have it.
She found the last ice cream sandwich.
Mine.
Eat it at the table, please. All right, guys. Hopefully it gives you an idea of what we do. Doug does take a full sandwich, chips, usually some cookies. And that's about what he takes. It does change up. Sometimes it's not a sandwich. Like today was a sandwich. Tomorrow will be a wrap because I'll make it. And then he puts all his vegetables on that. So he eats a lot of vegetables. And Michelle's super excited about that ice cream sandwich. I'm more excited about drinking some coffee. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye, guys.